welcome to ABC Interactive English. That is Karen.
And that is Henry.
And today we are looking at day 2 of A Slice of Life. And it's called Challenge Yourself with a 30-Day Challenge. And the vocabulary words are...
Record. Mr. Andrews records his students' grades in a notebook.
Trace. Police traced the car to an empty building.
Exercise. The coach taught Kevin some exercises to make his legs stronger.
Increase. The traffic in the city keeps increasing. Karen, do you do any daily exercises?
Not daily,
Okay.
but I should really do some exercise. I swim. I ride my bike. And I walk. And I dance with my students.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
How about you? What kind of exercise do you do?
Sit-ups.
Every day?
Push-ups.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to do them every day.
But not anymore.
Well, I stopped for a good reason.
For what?
I had an injury.
Oh, okay.
But I want to go back to exercising and doing exercises every day. I did, though, for a long time, for like 15 years.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes.
I just didn't know you stopped.
I stopped because I had difficulties.
Aw,
It might be because I'm getting older,
maybe.
but I should still continue to do my daily exercises.
It's going to make you stronger.
I walk, though. I
Yeah.
walk a long way.
Yeah, I know. You
Yes.
walk everywhere.
Just if you live in Taipei, my daily walk is from Songyan to Songshan Jichang.
Wow. Okay, so walking is actually a good exercise as well.
Yes.
Okay, how about you guys? What kind of exercise do you do? Let us know. The question for today is, what do you do after the last day?
What do you do after the last day? I need to go back to doing my exercises.
Challenge yourself with a 30-day challenge.
Do you want more money? Record every dollar you spend for 30 days. Then you can trace your money and see how much you waste. Quitting TV for 30 days also helps. You'll see fewer advertisements, so you won't buy as much. Do you want to be healthier? Pick an exercise to do for 30 days. Increase it every day. Or cut sugar out of your diet. You'll be surprised how you feel. After the last day, you can go back to your old habits. However, you might not want to.
Explanation 1.
Hello, I'm Mike.
I'm Mary.
Today we will be reading the second half of our article, which is called Challenge Yourself with a 30-Day Challenge. It's part of this month's A Slice of Life unit that is looking at changing your life, breaking old habits and developing new ones, but doing it at a fairly easy pace. No great pressure, just trying new things out for 30 days to see how they feel for you.
That's the basic idea. So today we will be looking at some more specific examples of how a 30-day challenge might actually work. Let's start reading today's article, which asks us a question. It reads, do you want more money? Well, yeah, sure. I think most of us would say yes to that.
I know I would because those bills just keep piling up. But unfortunately, the article isn't offering us a loan. It's using saving money as an example of how a 30-day challenge might work. As we read on, it says, record every dollar you spend for 30 days. I get it. Trying to keep track of what we spend every day would be a good way to spend our money more carefully in the future. Let's pause here to find out more about the first new vocab word we have here, and that word is record. 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 This is a verb. To record something is to write it down or to capture it so that it can be used later on. We record information that is important and that we don't want to forget. That information is called a record. It's the same spelling when it's a noun, but the pronunciation is different. The simplest way to record something, yes, is to write it down. But we can also record things with sound, like recording a person's voice, or we can record pictures and moving images with cameras. All of these things will capture what is happening now so that we can look at it or read it again later. For example, the secretary recorded everything that his boss said in the meeting.
那位秘书把他的老板在会议上说的所有话都记录了下来。Record, record, 记载、记录，这是一个动词哦。把事情记录下来的方式有很多种，你可以用写的啊、录音啊、拍照、录影等等的方式，端看哪一种对你来说最方便。来看一个例句 ：Randy records what he eats every day. Randy records what he eats every day.Randy 每天都会记录自己吃了什么东西，他可能是用写的，也可能是用打在电脑上的，借此记录自己每天吃了多少东西，摄取了多少卡路里等等。那如果有时候我们要记的东西太多了，用写的方式可能就会很费时费力，这个时候用电子仪器来记录就会方便很多哦。例如 Freddie recorded what the teacher said in class in his laptop.Freddie recorded what the teacher said in class in his laptop. Freddie 用笔记型电脑记录老师上课说的话。那在文章里啊，则是说到，如果你想有更多的金钱，你可以在30天里把你每一笔的花费都记录下来。So record your spending for 30 days. What exactly will that help with? We read, then you can trace your money and see how much you waste.Right. You might notice yourself often spending money on things like snacks or entertainment that you never realized.
Too true. Okay, we had another new word in that last sentence, and that word is trace. 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 This is a verb. To trace is to keep track of something as it moves or changes. In fact, to track and to trace have similar meanings.Police can trace a person by seeing what they are doing online. They can even trace where you are by following the message and signals sent from your cell phone. This makes it much easier for police to trace people who are lost or who are trying to run away. For example, the bloodhounds use their powerful noses to trace the escaped prisoner.
猎犬们用他们灵敏的鼻子追踪逃逸的囚犯。Trace, trace.追踪，这是一个动词。讲到追踪，就会想到刺激的警匪追逐战啊，或者是警方埋伏抓人的画面。警察们会追踪线索，或者是可疑的人，来查明案件的真相。例如 ，The police traced the man and found the missing girl. The police traced the man and found the missing girl. 警察追踪那个男人，找到了那位失踪的女孩。哇，这种结局就会让人家觉得终于松了一口气。那来一点不这么紧张的好了。有时候我们读一些童话故事啊，里面也会有一些剧情是跟跟踪、追踪有关的。例如 ，The prince traced the evil witch all the way into the dark woods. The prince traced the evil witch all the way into the dark woods. 王子一路追踪女巫到黑森林里。啊，这个好像也是蛮刺激的齁。好像我们的文章啊没有这么惊悚。里面说到，你可以追踪你的金钱流向，借此了解你浪费了多少钱。And to keep our spending down, maybe there are some other things we could do. Here's an interesting suggestion. The article says, quitting TV for 30 days also helps. Really? How?
Good question. Let's read on. It says, you'll see fewer advertisements, so you won't buy as much. Yeah, you won't know about the newest sales or products. You can't spend money on things you don't know about, right? Okay, before we go to our break, let's see what else we might improve by doing a 30-day challenge. We'll get a bit of an idea about that from the next sentence, which asks, do you want to be healthier? Again, I think most people would say yes to this question, but we will be getting some 30-day challenge advice right after this quick break. Don't go away.
欢迎收看《就爱讲英文》，我是悠悠，
我是 Jay。
在登机之前呢、我们都会经过那个 X 光机的金属探测，就要站那边讲哔哔，
不要逼吧。
但是我们东西也要经过那个 X 光机哔哔。 今天来教大家通过安检必备的对话哦。
OK， 安检的话就叫 security check。Security check。OK， 那这些安检的人员 ，OK，security officers， 他们都会在那边干嘛？叫我们随身物品啊，
放到那个篓子里面啊。
对，好，那个输送带的话叫做 conveyor belt。Conveyor belt， 好，那个是直接你的随身行李放上去，然后它滚过去。但是呢，有些东西你要拿出来，它会叫你装在小的箱子里面，那个叫做 bin。好，所以呢 ，please put your belongings on the conveyor belt and use bins for smaller objects。Please
put your belongings on the conveyor belt and use bins for smaller objects。
对，
就是比如说像耳环啊、
手机、
皮带啊、
这
些小东西。
那个随身行李里面呢，也要把你的笔电拿出来。OK， 好，所以他会说 ，Please take out all laptops and electronic devices。Please take out all laptops and electronic devices。OK， 好，所以 take out 就是把它拿出来的意思。那我们刚刚讲的那个 electronic devices 就是电子用品，3C 类的东西哈 ，electronic devices。
还有脱帽、脱皮带、脱手脚。
脱手
表，
对，在美国或者是有些地方还要叫你
脱鞋子，真的。
Take off your hat, belt and the watch， 这样就看你要干嘛。刚刚讲 take out 是拿出来 ，take off 的话就是脱掉的意思移掉这样，移掉你的衣物这样。
没错，但是他没有叫你脱衣服哦，所以不要哈，只要拿些东西下来就好了。
但如果 B 的话，可能他就会叫你外套脱掉，
脱掉，
通脱掉。OK， 脱掉你也还可以用这个字 remove。好，所以刚刚讲的那个 remove your hat, belt and the watch 就把它拿下来这样。
OK。Remove your belt, hat and watch。对。那如果你顺利通关，没有问题喽。安检人员跟你说什么呢
？You're all set.
You're all set。
或者他根本都不讲话，对，你就走了这样。OK， 看一下今天的 live action。Please put your belongings on the conveyor belt and use bins.For smaller objects.
Okay.
And please take out all laptops.
Okay.
And electronic devices.
Okay.
Take off your hat, belt, and watch.
All right.
You're all set.
Oh, thank you.
Explanation 2.
Welcome back. Before the break, we were asked if we wanted to be healthier. Most people would say, of course. So let's see how a 30-day challenge might help us to achieve a healthier life.
Well, we read, pick an exercise to do for 30 days. It won't turn you into the Rock, but you'll definitely get a chance to feel different.
That's a great idea. Now we'll take a look at the word exercise. 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 This is a noun. An exercise is something you do to train yourself and get your body in better shape. People often do exercises at a gym, or you can do them at home too. Push-ups, sit-ups, and squats are all common types of exercise that everyone can do to try to get or stay in shape. For example, in space, astronauts have to do exercises for 2 hours every day to keep their bones strong.
在太空中，太空人必须每天做2小时的运动来保持他们的骨骼强壮。Exercise。运动，这是名词哦。说到运动，同学们有没有做运动的习惯啊？千万不要偷懒哦，因为 doing exercises is good for your health. Doing exercises is good for your health. 做运动对你的健康很好哦。同学们可以尽量让自己每天多花一点时间做一些运动，可以让自己的身体保持很好的状态。那运动啊，也有分很多种类，有时候挑选自己喜欢的运动，做起来就会比较有动力，也会比较开心哦。例如，One of my favorite exercises is running. One of my favorite exercises is running. 我最喜欢的其中一种运动是跑步，所以我有时候啊就很想跑一下，舒舒压，感觉很舒服哦。同学们可以试试看。那回到文章里，刚刚说到啊，如果你想让身体更健康，你可以挑一项运动，然后挑战自己做30天。So after we pick our exercise, is that it? We just do that for 30 days?
Well, yes and no. It's actually a little bit harder than that. As we continue reading, it says, increase it every day. Okay, that makes sense. And then we also get another option for a 30-day challenge. Or it says, or cut sugar out of your diet. Not a bad idea, although it's a bit harder than it sounds. Lots of sugar in the packaged foods we often buy. Anyways, let's take a look now at the word increase, which is the final new word we have for you today. Increase. Increase. This is a verb. To increase is to become bigger. We generally use increase to talk about numbers getting bigger. But things can increase in size too. The temperature will increase during the summer. On the weekend, the number of people going to the beach will increase because people have time off. And the noise in the stadium increased as the fans got ready for the concert to begin. Remember, the opposite of increase is decrease. For example, the number of people who use the MRT has increased in the last 10 years.
使用捷运的人数在过去10年有增加。Increase, increase, 增加是一个动词。一般我们在说增加的时候啊，通常是指数量上的增加。例如 The number of the students in this class keeps increasing. The number of the students in this class keeps increasing. 这堂课的学生人数一直在增加。这种情况通常是发生在大学的选修课，越热门的课程啊，通常就会越多人想要听。那除了数量的增加以外啊，东西的尺寸、程度增加也是可以用这个字来表达的哦。例如 The traffic often increases in rush hours. The traffic often increases in rush hours. 在尖峰时间，车流量通常会增加。这样同学们会用了吗？那回到文章里啊，刚刚说到30天的运动挑战，每天你都可以增加锻炼，或者是采用无糖饮食。So do more exercise or cut out the sugar. These are just a few of the healthy challenges you could set for yourself. And as the article next says, if you manage to keep it up for 30 days, you'll be surprised how you feel. Healthier, lighter, maybe even happier. Not bad in just a month, right?
Not bad at all. So as we get to the end of the article and the end of a 30-day challenge, it's time to think about the future. This is also where we get to our question of the day, which is, what do you do after the last day?
And we read, after the last day, you can go back to your old habits. After the last day, you can go back to your old habits. Right, if you give it a good 30-day effort and it doesn't fit your life, then it's okay to go back to doing things the way you used to. But, you know, that might not happen.
Exactly. As we finish the article, it tells us, however, you might not want to. That's right, that new habit might just be something that you enjoy. And after doing it for 30 days, you have proved that it's not impossible. Good for you. Okay, folks, best of luck on your 30-day challenge, and we'll be back with another Slice of Life article for you in about 30 days. See you then.
Bye-bye.
Challenge yourself with a 30-day challenge.
Do you want more money? Record every dollar you spend for 30 days. Then you can trace your money and see how much you waste. Quitting TV for 30 days also helps. You'll see fewer advertisements, so you won't buy as much. Do you want to be healthier? Pick an exercise to do for 30 days. Increase it every day. Or cut sugar out of your diet. You'll be surprised how you feel. After the last day, you can go back to your old habits. However, you might not want to.
各位观众，欢迎收看全民说英语，我是 Daphne。今天我们总共要介绍2则文法。第一则是把 A 从 B 去除的动词片语 cut A out of B。第二则是回到点点点的动词片语 go back to 加名词。让我们从把 A 从 B 去除的动词片语开始吧。Cut A out of B 意思是把 A 从 B 去除。Cut 在这里是及物动词，削减、缩短的意思，三态同形。Out of 是介系词片语，从点点点中合在一起。Cut A out of B 就是把 A 从 B 去除。例如 The coach cut Chalk out of the team， 教练把查克踢出球队。接着来看下一则文法。 Go back to 加名词，意思是回到点点点。Go 是不及物动词离去的意思，后方用副词 back 回原处，表示离开的方向，合在一起 go back 就是回去，再用介系词 to 到引出确切地点。例如 Sharon had to go back to her office for a few minutes， 雪伦必须回办公室几分钟。以上就是今天的2则文法，全民说英语，我们下次见喽。
A sentence a day.
Hello, welcome to A Sentence a Day with me, Henry. 你知道吗？好的东西要跟好的朋友分享。那有一个很好的东西可以大家一起分享的呢，就是书。对啊，我也看书，你也看书。书是一个很好的教育自己的方式。所以呢，有时候看完了，你觉得，我可以跟朋友分享，或者我可以跟朋友借他看过的书，他可以给我一些不错的建议，看什么书是好的、值得看的书。The sentence for today is, May I borrow that book after you finish it? 这本书看完后可以借我吗？ That's right, we should share our knowledge, and book is the greatest source of knowledge. So, if you read a good book, and you tell your friends about it, make sure that they could borrow it after you finished it, so they could read it as well. And you could share information and share knowledge together. And you could talk about it. It's fun to share books. The sentence for today is, May I borrow that book after you finished it? Sure, and then we could talk about it. One book I could recommend? Moby Dick. See you next time. Bye.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny， 又到我们1分钟的单元喽。那我们今天又在 A Slice of Life 学到了4个单字，同样要1分钟的时间帮大家复习单字。同学们准备好了没？1分钟计时开始。好，第一个单字它是当动词用来表达记载或是记录，这个字要怎么说呢？叫做 record。record， 它也可以用来表达录音、录影之类的。例如 ，Mia records her weight and everything she eats every day。Mia 每天都会把她体重跟吃进肚子里的东西全部把它记录下来。好，第二个单词叫做追踪，追踪要怎么说呢？叫做 trace。The police traced the car to an old factory。警方追踪那台车，他跟踪那台车到一间老旧的工厂。第3个单字叫做运动，运动怎么说呢？好，它在课文里面是当名词，这个字叫做 exercise， 它也可以当动词用。The doctor advised him to get more exercise， 医生建议他要多运动。第4个单字是增加，增加这个单字有点长，比较难，它叫 increase 是动词。Their sales have been increasing， 他们的销售额一直在持续增加。好，太好啦！我们在1分钟之内完成任务，顺利复习完4个单字了。同学们表现很棒哦。那今天的 ABC Interactive English 到此为止，下次见喽，拜拜。